Oh, we're live? Live? Yep, we are live.
I'm about to close this window, make sure it's still working. I don't know.
Hey, we live, but I don't see no faces.
Is it got the call or the Discord screen clipped or whatever?
It did on mine, but let's see here.
There we go. Now you just gotta hit full screen.
Oh,
How you know? Because I don't see that. Oh, yeah. Hit full screen.
Is it how you
look, guys, I didn't know it's drunk. You're welcome.
No, I didn't know you were drunk.
Super.
I did.
You said super. One Night Wednesday. Oh my goodness, he's gonna.
There we go. Now we're good looking.
Sheesh.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, we are live. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hunters Association podcast, where we discuss everything solo leveling news related and, chapter reviews, all that good stuff. Sorry, Knox isn't here yet to do his amazing intro that we all know and love. Hopefully,
coming.
Yeah, hopefully he will be coming. But we're going to go ahead and get the introductions out of the way if you're new to the channel. I'm JD from TiC GamesNetwork. JC.
I am JC2K 2002 from the YouTube channel with the same name.
You already know who it is. Oh, my bad, Seraph.
No, go ahead, Trent.
No, you got to do the camera spin if you're going to do it, Trent. I mean, you got to do the chair spin.
3 times.
Okay, Seraph, I'm going to get ready.
Okay. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Seraph from the Project Webtoons podcast.
And last but not least,
we waiting, we seeing him.
Oh, yeah.
There
You already know who it is. Got to set the headphones up on the microphone. Trent Money almost knocked over my mic too. I was definitely unprepared. Representing Trent Money, here to bring you guys the Hunters Association podcast episode 7. Okay.
We somewhere in there. But yeah, so we will be discussing today's chapter 109. Seraph.
Yes, sir.
My guy. What was your thoughts on chapter 109?
I kind of enjoyed it, getting to meet Madam Selner, the upgrader that they spoke of in 108. And then seeing as how she was trying to see where Jin-Woo can go.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of gave me some chills right there, because like seeing as the abyss stares back at her and she just like freaks out, that was just ridiculous. So I think it was a pretty good chapter. We got some pretty decent info on what the Americans have over most other countries,
Okay. JC, what about you?
Okay, so I don't want to go too wild on the chapters starting out.
Wait, is that a good wild or a bad wild?
It's a good wild because I think this was a pretty good world-building chapter. It was a short chapter, but it was a world-building chapter. And behind the scenes, they were telling you a lot of information that, was given in a short package. So when we get into the chapter and how I think it went, then I'll tell you my theories. But I'm ready. What you think about it, Trent?
Okay, well, I basically pretty much agree with every statement that was that you just made. Just because, though it was shorter, it was still enjoyable for me. Like I didn't really when I was done, I wasn't really like, oh wow, that was too short. I was really just more hyped off of Mrs. Selner's just overall reaction to Sung Jin-Woo in general, which kind of aligned with what I thought was going to end up happening, but. I don't think that obviously she didn't make clear that he was like, oh, he levels up, but she was just like, yo, she basically did, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
All right, so are we ready for me to go into the head canon?
Well, before you do that, I guess I'll go ahead and get my thoughts.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But I mean, if you really want to go that bad, you more than welcome.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Get out the way. Then y'all can stop it from tripping.
All right. So my thoughts on the whole thing is I enjoyed the chapter. It was short, of course, shorter than I probably would have liked. I thought they would probably go a little bit further, but I guess, ended on the note that it did was pretty good. I like the information we got as far as hierarchy. For instance, the nation level hunters are referred to as kings. And if there was any doubt before that Jin-Woo was a nation level hunter, there shouldn't be any doubt now, especially because she referred to him as a king.
Well, in the chapter that I read, he asked her, is he nation level? She said she doesn't know. But she does know he's a king.
What chapter did you read, sir?
It's the same one you did.
Yeah. She did say that.
Yeah, she did say that.
But she does.
They,
she did.
They must have changed translations because I didn't see that.
No, she said he was a king like right after that statement.
Yeah.
Hey, but the thing is, like,
I didn't see that.
But no, I still think that does imply that he is
he's
nation. Because she just did it. She couldn't.
Wait, hold on. You said the other guy. Oh, I thought you meant Jin-Woo asked her. My bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other guy asked her. She's like, I'm not sure yet, but he's a king.
Yeah, but he's unlike the other kings.
Yeah,
but kings are nation level. So, henceforth.
Look, man, I just read a chapter. I didn't know kings were nation level, but hey, you know what? Maybe they are.
And how long was what the fuck was I gonna even say? Oh, how long do you guys think he's been that strong? Like, do you think that this is just that she wouldn't have had the same reaction post or pre Jeju Island, or what? Well, I guess she would have known that he was limitless, but would she have been as freaked out at his current level?
I think so. Especially if she did it while he was S rank strength, because if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, he said he was barely an S rank hunter when he came out of the gate with the very first gate he went into with the ice cells, where he got iron. Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But I could have sworn he said that like he's barely S rank then. So if he was barely S rank, and then she saw the limitless potential and all, of course, the skills he already possessed, ruler's authority and all this other stuff, then I mean, I would think she would probably still have the same reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she would have the same reaction because she's not looking at his current strength. She was looking at his potential, trying to draw out his potential. And when she was looking at his potential, she was inside of whatever that metaphorical inside of Jin-Woo was. She was looking around and she's like, I don't see what the potential is.
Right.
And she saw the face.
That's correct. What about you, Sarah? What you think?
I'm on the same page as the JC about that one. Like, she was just literally trying to look around for the potential of what he had, and all she saw was something else. Literally, like I feel like whenever she looks inside of like the potential, she would usually probably see like a wall or something. You know what I mean? To see where it stops at. But for him, it was just endless. It kept going forward and forward.
Right. Trent?
I forgot the question.
You asked a question.
Right. Yeah. Well, shit. If this is on my question, then I've already kind of stated mine. I really am intrigued by her her saying, what did she say like right after that? Oh, and it was almost like he was looking back at her. Like it
the abyss was looking back at her.
Yeah. So it's
I'm gonna save that for my theory time on that panel. But go ahead. Save mine.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Okay.
All right. So, do y'all want to jump right into theory time?
Sure.
Not yet.
It was really a big chapter.
Let me get my headcanon off for just a quick second. So, this chapter.
But isn't your headcanon theory?
It's not theory because I mean it's world building.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
So we have world building chapter right here. It's a short chapter, but I think a lot of people miss how important Miss Selner was. Okay, so we live in a world where the hunters are the most important thing in the world. Like for our world, we live in the real world. The military the United States military is the most powerful military in the world.
Correct.
For the hunters are the most powerful things in the world, because if a gate is not closed in 7 days, the monsters come out, and the military, the police, the fire department, they're pretty much no use. They can't really help. So if the monsters get out of the gate, then the world's pretty much over. There are no hunters. So we have a person who is Miss Selner, who can, no matter if you went through your first awakening or your second awakening, she can make you stronger. Now, this person is a secret, one of the most highly kept secrets of the United States Hunters Association right now. If this person is found out by the other nations, he's either going to be assassinated, he's going to be kidnapped. I mean, this person is, that's how important Miss Selner is at this current moment. And I don't think many people, I mean, I'm not saying they didn't get it, but I'm saying that that's how important she is. I mean, I would even put her on the level of, she's more important than the president of the United States, because we can always elect another president, but you can't find another Miss Selner. So when she, so you go back to the scene where she screams and the guys point the gun at Jin-Woo, and that's how important she is. He's even a person that's at nation level and knows that these guys know that if they shoot Jin-Woo, nothing's going to happen. If he decides to kill them because he was threatened, like the guy was saying, they can't do anything about it. But that's how important she is to the United States, because she can level up people, she can upgrade them. She's so big of an ace in the hole that she's the closing argument. She's like, even Jin-Woo, who doesn't even need her powers at all, was intrigued enough to let her try. He doesn't even need it. He can level up. He knows he can level up past the 20 to 30% that she's even, boasting. So Jin-Woo, who knows he doesn't need this power, is even intrigued enough to let her try.
Now, quick question. Do you think he has the ability to surpass that, or is he already stronger than 20 or 30% of what she, or like 20? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like is he already past the level of upgrading in her abilities? You know what I mean?
Well, I think that. Oh, my way.
Oh, I would say yeah, just because he has unlimited potential. Like, her ability is literally just unlocking their potential. Kind of like if you go back with Dragon Ball and
I was gonna say it's gonna go
unlocking
further beyond.
Gohan's.
Yeah, so that in my reaction.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually.
So it's like, he's already has unlimited potential, so it's nothing for her to unlock, which is scary for her because all she's ever seen was people's limited potential and her being able to unlock it.
Is it safe to say that we can assume that she's already played a role in getting somebody the nation rank title?
I was thinking Thomas Andre. I think he might have received it at one point.
Yeah, Thomas Andre received the nation.
No, he's nation level, but he might have received the upgrade at one point. That's what I'm going to assume.
Oh, okay.
That he probably got it, but at the same time, I think Jin-Woo, he didn't know. I mean, Jin-Woo he didn't know that he had limitless potential. Matter of fact, because he could level up. Did he know that he didn't have limitless? Like, he walked away and was out of the room before she said, "Hey, his potential is limitless." So Jin-Woo doesn't know that he can just keep going. He knows Go ahead.
Okay, bro.
No, you good, man.
No, I was just gonna say David Big Lot in the chat asked, I feel like the double dungeon that Jin-Woo was in the beginning was a tomb for the thing that is inside of him, and that needed a body to be reborn back in. With unlucky Jin-Woo, it was him. As far as like I guess maybe the entity that was there.
Oh, for way back in the chat. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
like from the beginning.
From the original.
Okay,
dungeon.
so pretty much what he's saying is the face that was what he thinks the face that was in the abyss that Miss Selner saw was, quote unquote, I guess, evil Jin-Woo per se.
Yeah, whatever dark entity that Jin-Woo was maybe becoming.
Yeah, or like the spirit from the tomb, like David said.
Okay.
Ooh, that's something I haven't really been putting thought into. I mean, it could be.
Well, let's think about that and let's say that for theories once we get a little further. We can go back to Miss Selner real quick. Unless y'all have nothing else to say on Miss Selner and how great she is.
Yo, oh come on, man! Miss Selner is literally the best.
But is she now rendered useless? Is she now rendered useless in our storyline?
I mean, for Jin-Woo, yes, she's definitely useless.
For Jin-Woo, she's completely another useless. But just imagine, like, if she was to unlock Cha's potential.
Hey, that 20 to 30%.
Right, she's already the strongest in Korea
right now,
other than Jin-Woo. So like
getting her to get an extra boost of 20 to 30%, that'd be
nasty.
That'd be pretty breathtaking. That'd be pretty nasty, to be honest. Then she could fight with Jin-Woo.
Right. Wait. But, you mean alongside?
Yeah, alongside Jin-Woo, not with Jin-Woo.
Yeah. I was like, whoa.
Because no. She can't throw hands with him.
Right. So
maybe Igris, but either Igris or Tank, she could probably like throw hands with one of the shadows.
I mean, she could probably do that now.
I don't know. She got folded by Baru.
I mean, come on,
folded.
Let's be real. Let's be real.
Baru was a goddamn god. Right? He was a god compared to them. Okay.
The shadows, as long as they have mana, they can take bigger blows. Like,
but I'm saying, like, if it was just one-on-one, with, first one, all right. So let me put it like this. All right. So let's say it was Cha versus Igris, right? And it was a one-on-one, and let's say it was either Cha gets injured or maybe like Igris gets destroyed. Who you think will win? And I mean destroyed just like to where he has to regenerate.
Cha versus Igris right now?
Yes.
Igris. I'm taking Igris.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen enough from Cha really to put her up there as of right now.
Yeah, and he's been, he's up. I don't know I can't remember his official rank, but he's up there.
Igris should be like high A or like
I thought he was
low
S rank at this point.
He should be like mid to low S.
And really, with him being a shadow, let's say if it was a battle and his arm got blown off, like I just think the shadow would wisp his arm back. You know what I'm saying? Until his just mana was done. But he catches Cha slipping. That's a wrap.
Just
because a fatal blow is a fatal blow for her. Like she ain't wisping back. It's a wrap.
It is not.
It's a wrap.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's just a thought. Just something for everybody to think about. It's something for everybody to think about. All right, but let's go ahead and get into these theories. It's where we like to really dive deep into the story and all of our thoughts run wild and rampant. So, Trent, when we was doing a small segment on your channel earlier, I think it was Limitless that said something about maybe Jin-Woo might have to fight his dad.
Yeah,
or how strong Jin-Woo's dad was.
Yeah, Limitless.
I was gonna bring up the question what if Jin-Woo's dad was another monarch?
That'd be dope.
How would y'all feel about that?
That'd be dope. Now,
that'd be crazy to be honest.
Yeah, I would like it for them to be on the same side at the end when it's all said and done. But at this point, I don't really know what the fuck's gonna go down. Like, because we either have to get somebody insanely strong, or some Jin-Woo becomes the villain of the story.
Are the monarchs on the same side though? I mean, are they working towards the same goal? I don't really know if they're really doing that.
Well, we don't know much about his father. I mean, all we know is that he bodied Won Dong-soo one shot off screen. And that's really pretty much all we know about him.
Yeah, but he's not dead though.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, Jin-Woo's dad isn't dead. He just disappeared.
Won Dong-soo.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Well, Jin-Woo's dad didn't really want to kill him.
Yeah, he just knocked him.
All he wanted to do was go home, and then Hwan Dong-soo was like, all right, bet, I'm going to throw smoke.
This is off topic, but I vote that we mod all the first time live streamers, people that are here.
So David, Bigland, Jay Alexander.
So this we got a couple more in here.
If y'all want to
comments.
if y'all listening, y'all want to be mod for the for when we go live and do these live videos, put a 1 in the chat and we'll make y'all mods for every time we go live. Protect us from spoilers too. So
yeah, do that. Y'all can figure out how to do it because at this current moment, I'm
click the buttons on the side of their thing. Like when you click when you go to their comment, there's like 3 dots.
When you highlight I see that.
All right. Let's see. All right, we do have a question from David Big Lad. Do you feel like Jin-Woo needs to take an L in a fight for future progress of his character to grow and learn? Or is it too late that he is another One Punch Man?
I feel like he should be taking an L soon. Because it brings more story when he takes an L and then he freaks out that he took an L, after becoming so strong like he did. I get that he came from the world's weakest, quote unquote, world's weakest. But and then going up to where he is now, it'd be nice for him to take an L so then that way he can learn, recuperate for what he's got to do, how to get stronger and shit like that,
JC, what about you? What you think?
Man, I don't know when he's gonna take his L's, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna take one because my comments have been saying L for the last 2 weeks.
Do you think he should take one?
I think he's going to take one. I'm not sure when it's going to be. Oh yeah, of course he should take one. I mean, you can't have a One Punch Man winning every fight.
Why not? One Punch Man wins every fight.
Because we have a One Punch Man. That's the point.
We can have a better One Punch Man.
Okay.
But the difference between this and One Punch Man is that we get more side characters than anything.
Exactly. One Punch Man has all those side characters. They didn't show Saitama in the last 20 chapters, I feel like.
Yeah, exactly. If Solo Leveling came through and was let's go show off Chai, let's go show off Choi In, Bak Hyo, and shit like that, then I'll be fine with this One Punchness.
Yeah, but nah.
One Punchness.
They're showing Jin-Woo way too much for not taking an L. He's got to take an L eventually.
He has literally been in every single chapter.
Now
it doesn't feel like he was out of, but
the thing is, we did come into the story with him basically being the king of L's. He was literally, even though we didn't see him taking L's, he was defined as the most trash character. So don't get me wrong, I want to see him take L's. I do believe it's important, but at the same time, he was literally I can't remember what the nickname was, but it was
the world's weakest hunter.
Yeah,
the world's weakest.
Yeah. So this is literally just a story of coming up. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times he can't afford to take a L.
To take a L, right?
Yeah.
So what people want is the man who is known for taking L's. He gotten stronger finally, and y'all want him to take more L's again.
I want him to take at least one L because look,
you just gotta take him down after this man did how many years of taking L's? You want to take more L's?
I mean, he was.
We just need to knock him down a peg.
Okay, how many years has gone by since the story started? Since the story started.
Well, I don't know how many years. We don't have a time limit, but I'm saying before he was reawakened, he was taking mad L's.
I mean,
it's got to be at least a year, right? 2 years.
I'm going through the story all over again. So Jin-Woo has gotten hurt. He got some bumps and bruises, some scratches on the back. I mean, he'd be getting hurt every mission he went on.
Right.
And he had a healer, but I mean, he's taking L's. But he ain't taking LLs. He's not losing limbs and stuff.
I mean, he did lose a limb.
Except for the beginning.
Okay, that's at the temple when he got reawakened. I mean, we get that. But that's the only big L he took. And besides, he pretty much died in that whole thing. But besides that, ever since then, he's been Mr. W.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with Mr. W, though.
Mr. W.
Look, everybody just need to let the man win for a while.
He's been winning for a while.
It's not. Look,
he's been winning since chapter 23, dog.
Demon King Baron. He shouldn't have won that fight at all.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
He mopped him, bro. I thought that
he
that should have been a
struggled
little
against
bit.
Baron.
He didn't take one hit against Baron. Not one hit.
He did take hits.
He took a couple of good hits.
He didn't take any hits. Go back and read the chapter. He didn't take a hit.
Bet.
Y'all go look at it. Go look at it right now. He didn't take one single hit.
I'm about to go. He
dodged,
did take a hit.
Everything,
bro.
It was a point blank, like Sero to the face, bleach Sero to the face. It still dodged that much.
What chapter was that? Well,
it's like
85?
in the 90s.
Yeah, it's about 85.
About 85. Wait, let me see. Nah, it's past 85.
So he went through that without. I mean, he might have got one scratch, but he didn't take any direct hits in that whole entire fight, and still won it. The only time he was in real danger is when the elf baby girl, I can't remember her name, has intervened in the fight, and that's when he ended it.
Oh, you talking about the seal?
Yeah. So that's the only time he was in any real danger. Other times he was still, doing the half smiles,
He was flexing for a little bit.
Exactly. He's still flexing. Even when he fought Beru, he's still flexing, still smiling. It's still a game to him.
Beru was different because he just leveled up so much after the Demon King.
I'm just saying after Demon King
I can't really even count that.
After Demon King Baron, he was fighting Demon King Baron. He said, "Hey, I'm not sure if I can beat this guy, but you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna try anyways. Who cares?"
Bro, he is sweating so heavy.
He's sweating, but take the hit though. Where's the hit at? Somebody show
I'm looking at it now.
You guys see Big Last question?
What's Big Last question?
Who do you want to join Jin-Woo's guild, and do you think he needs side character support more?
I don't want anybody to join his guild because if you think about it, he doesn't need anybody to join his guild. And side characters, I do think side characters should be shown more. And yes, JC, he did take a hit
from
King Baron on chapter 86.
Don't let me look.
Scroll down. I'm telling you the chapter.
I'm about to send you the
he
thing.
He took a hit.
It better be hit. He didn't block too.
He didn't block. He got hit.
Blatant. How much damage he take?
Yeah, it better be a good hit too.
Yo, he literally jumped up at Demon King when he was on the dragon, and Demon King bopped his ass straight to the ground.
Blocked that one.
He didn't block.
Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. Let me get this.
I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, Jay Alexander. Tuss did save him during.
Okay, hold on. You talking about the blade on blade? You talking about the blade on blade, and then he the push through?
Yeah, the blade on blade push through. Is that what you're talking about right now?
Bro.
That was a hit.
Like Demon King blocked him.
God.
Demon King blocked Jin-Woo.
He got hit with he got ricocheted.
Come on, man. He still blocked it. He just wasn't strong. He was in the air.
Yeah, he blocked
like I said, give me one clean hit.
Bro.
Well, you can say that caused a little physical damage.
It caused some damage. I mean, he got slung to the ground, but besides that, that's not a clean hit.
Exactly. We know he's way stronger than a hit, right? Like, he's way stronger than getting blown into a Dragon Ball Z cliff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been working on his strength for the job.
I'm still going through this.
I know you keep going through it.
I'm scrolling as well.
I'm saying hits.
You watch him.
I'm not saying nothing after that.
That's not a hit.
The fact that his outfit is torn, that means he took hits.
He took damage because
he took that's damage though.
He took cosmetic damage. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, come on, man. Really? Is that what we're gonna
do?
He had armor on.
Now
he has a bunch of armor on.
I said a clean hit. Goku Vegeta to the face. Where is it at? In the stomach area.
Oh,
did he get hit in the leg or something?
Hits is hits.
It's not a hit. It's a ricochet, bro. He still blocks it.
Look, if he wasn't hit, if he didn't get ricocheted or anything to that nature, my man would be clean. He'll be clean.
From the panel I'm looking at, like after everything from the ricochet onward, Braun was already armless. Now, only thing that he's talking about is his mana being drained. Sung Jin-Woo. Like this should just be test of his mana because he just delivers the final blow. He ain't even doing nothing right now. The shadows are doing something. In 87. Okay, then he slides on him.
Look, everybody in chat, let me know what y'all think. Did Jin-Woo take any hits during the fight with Baron?
Okay, Baron's got him by the head on this. He's holding him by his head, and then Sung Jin-Woo stabs his arms.
Yeah,
and the shadows came and helped.
Yeah, it's still not a hit. I mean, if you block something, you get knocked back. That's not a hit. You blocked it.
Did he get hit with his lightning? Or no?
Nah.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, Jin-Woo was clean through that entire fight, man.
Yeah, this was light.
It was light work for him. Where's the L? I need an arm to get cut off. I need some sort of tension.
He's not gonna let his arm get cut off.
But keep in mind, this early battles were tight.
Yeah, early. So I'm saying, like, early battles, cool. He had some life threatening things. He barely got through them. This Demon King Baron was like, hey, light work.
For him to be level 100 and it to have been like a thing, he should have been a little bit more challenging.
Okay, look.
But the thing is, though, the way they made him right now, like there's nothing that they can do to unbuff him. Like if he basically won a couple of shadow soldiers in strength. Like he didn't even have to bring out the army. Like he's always any dub we've seen him, he's always basically half-assing it. You know what I'm saying? At least from him getting strong on, he hasn't really had to pull out everything. I don't know if he ever will because he's amassed so much. But yeah, I don't know.
Look,
it's all right, JD, man. Look, it's cool. It's
cool. All right, hold on. Light novel segment. I'm here. All right. First of all,
we're here for it, JD. We're here for it.
I'm scared. Hold on. Let me brace.
I was about to bring it up.
Small light novel segment. Okay. I'm not gonna go into too much spoiler. All I'm gonna say is that Jin-Woo will take hits. He will get an L, a big L.
I knew he was taking an L because my comment section is wild.
Yeah, he's gonna take a humongous L, and he's gonna get beat up pretty badly. Now I'm not gonna say when. I'm not gonna say when it's gonna happen. Are we close to it? That's all I'm gonna say. So just everybody calm down, relax, let the man live. Okay, just let the man live a little bit. Let him enjoy himself. It's coming. Just relax.
I need this L now.
Oh my gosh, you and Knox, bro.
You and Knox.
He would understand.
As far as his guild goes, I didn't really say it, but I do want Black Young Moon in his guild.
Yeah, dude, that'd be tight.
Hold on.
Have Drigger up in here, dog.
So you would want Bach in his guild? So you would want to leave his guild, or you would want Bach to merge guilds?
No, Bach leave.
So who's gonna take over Bach's guild?
Oof.
That Bach's the only S rank in his guild.
Hey, fuck it. They're gonna have to find another one.
They're gonna have to get an A rank, dude. It's okay.
They're gonna have to just be an A rank guild. That's all.
But they already have an A rank guild.
They're gonna have to have another one.
Oh, bro.
Nah,
I don't think it will happen because, like we said, Jin-Woo doesn't need anybody in his guild. He doesn't want anybody in his guild.
I feel like though, if he does, it's only gonna be a handful of humans.
Yeah, he said.
Like I feel like if it's just his chick and his little bro, basically, I feel like it's not enough. You know, like if it's just them, like the chick and the little bro, I feel like it's not enough. Like a couple other people that, but at least that we've been on this Hunters, like or the Jeju Island raid with somebody that we've gotten somebody strong and we've got some type of characterization for. I think we need to go ahead and add them in the squad, or maybe he doubles back and pulls Homegirl and Armless Homie out of retirement. But I don't know.
See, we don't want to answer that question of it. It's coming this summer because then that might be a little spoiler-ish for some people. We don't want to know when it's coming. If the L's coming this summer.
Oh, somebody asked that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
See, he gonna answer the question.
That depends. That depends on how they take it with the webtoon. Because remember last time with the chapter with the two guys, we were like, yeah, they skipped like 20 chapters.
Yeah. So look, I'm gonna say this. I throw my hands up. I give up. I do not know what they're gonna do with the webtoon. Everything has been changed, and the things that haven't been changed, parts have been left out. They have added things. It's like they're staying true to the source material, but at the same time, they're kind of doing their own thing. So honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna add more character development for side characters, or are they just gonna leave it be? Are they gonna add brand new instances here and there? I have no idea. So I throw my hands up. I am lost and brand new, just like the rest of you.
I'm just as lost.
And me and Trent don't know anything, so we all lost.
That's how it should be. We should
That's how it's gonna go.
We should all be lost together.
Because so far the Webtoon has left out a lot from the light novel. A good chunk.
Yes, especially these recent chapters.
I'm still waiting for it. Hopefully it's a double back and you guys say, okay, it's brought. I'm just hoping they haven't left anything important out or anything really good out.
It wasn't nothing too bad. It wasn't nothing like majorly important or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, let's get back into it. So, do y'all think anything else? Any other theories you guys have?
I'm just hoping for more world building so we can see point of views from other countries and stuff like that. See if they're all going to try and do what America's doing. Like if China wants to hop in, since we got to see the Chinese national level hunter come through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See if the Chinese national hunter wants to meet with Jin-Woo.
Yeah, I don't think we may see a call or request, but I feel like now he'll dismiss the next call, and then it'll probably be like the last we hear about it because it'll be like that. Those were the only people that really could have offered him anything at this point in time for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's done these races. He's got money. He's got he's already the realest nigga out there. Like, only thing that really could have appealed to him was to become realer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now he's just probably gonna be like, okay, no, I'm just gonna focus on my own stuff, possibly stay loyal to his own country or whatever. But like you said, hopefully it's just more world building, more characterization. We'll see what this shipping is gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think Miss Selner is a part of the system or has powers from the system, being able to, given the ability she does have?
No, I do.
I don't think she is. I think she's just a hunter with a special ability. And for the last question, I think Japan gonna have to do something, at least try to recruit Jin-Woo because of all that they lost. I mean, they I'm not saying from a story building standpoint, I'm thinking like it'd be a missed opportunity because they went from half strength from all the people they lost in the Jeju Island raid. So if the United States is going to try to recruit them, I would hope Japan would. That's just my hope and theories. But this Selner is probably just a hunter who just has a special ability. There's probably more of them out there. I hope they are, because that would just kind of make the world a little bit better.
Yeah, how strong do you guys think she is? Like,
as a fighter?
I don't think she's much of a fighter, more so like because of the way her awakened abilities work. Like, she could probably hold out in some hand-to-hand combat, maybe, but like when it comes to ability-wise,
so what would
I don't think she has any other skills. I'd probably rank her around like probably B to C class.
And have we seen somebody with? I mean, I guess we have been seeing a lot of specialties lately, but I just feel like that is an off-the-wall ability. Like,
that is indeed an off-the-wall ability, but considering the fact that she probably doesn't have any fighting abilities aside from that, it's something different.
True.
She's like a hardcore supporter, I guess.
A very hardcore supporter.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely hardcore. But I don't think she's part of the system. I just agree with y'all. It's probably just when she was reawakened, she just happened to get blessed with an amazing ability.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I would like to know, since she can give other hunters, upgrades and unlock their abilities, could she do the same for herself?
No,
I don't think so.
I mean, maybe once.
Well, she's already done so.
Yeah, maybe once because 20-30% one time, but I mean, besides that, I doubt she can do it again.
Mm-hmm. And also, we have a question from David Bigland. Do you feel that Japan will get revenge on South Korea for the loss from the Jeju Island raid?
Hell no. They still trying to get their shit together.
Yeah, starting up trouble right now would not be
a good idea for Japan.
They don't even have the firepower to try and get revenge.
They don't have enough S rank hunters or like just hunters in general to try and.
That's why they're going to try to get Jin-Woo. So I'm thinking that makes sense.
I mean, they can try, but once word gets out of what happened with Jeju, then
you think word's gonna get out? What happened to Jeju? I mean, like, I think that'd be classified information at some point. Like,
but
it's gonna get out eventually.
It's out. Yeah, it's out.
Yeah,
it's gonna get out eventually.
Okay.
I mean, think about it. You're not gonna introduce that. Yeah, you're not gonna introduce that plot line and then be like, well, you know,
we're gonna skip out on it. You know,
yeah, we're gonna throw that on the back burner. we don't need that plot line anymore. I mean, it was good, you know, to give some extra content, but you know, we're not gonna revisit it.
Look, it happens a lot. Just tell you guys that in other mangas. So.
It does.
It does. It really does.
Like, I don't know. I think it's gonna come back. That's just me though.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely. All right. So, chapter 110. What do you guys? Yes. What do you guys expect will take place in chapter 110? Trent, let's start with you.
I would say, at this point, I have no idea.
That is definitely my answer every chapter.
Look, I need. Gotta give me something. Gotta give me something.
I think now it really just depends on where we go. Like, I want to veer off into something else. Like, though I really want to see where Sung Jin-Woo goes from there. I think the only thing next to see from Sung Jin-Woo is going to be the contemplation of what just occurred, and like him basically realizing, like, okay, nobody else, like I said earlier, nobody else can offer me anything. Focus on my own shit real quick. So I'm really kind of more excited to see what else is going to be developing. Like, yeah, we know people are going to be after him. And yeah, we know his story is going to get, the tale of Sung Jin-Woo is going to continue to grow. So it's like, is he going to have to go and live like, on some Fortress of Solitude type shit and leave the just basically city and just a reach of other people? Or like, I don't know. It could be anything. I want to see what else develops on the side. Like, what happened to those other two monarchs that we saw? Of course, his dad. Like, I could see anybody.
Okay, Seraph.
For chapter 110, I would like to see Jin-Woo go home, spend time with his family, probably replace the shadows that he embedded in his sister, for stronger shadows.
Okay, yeah.
Like just simple little family building things like that. Because like he just received stronger shadows now. Like trying to get rid of the 3 generals to put them back into the inventory to strengthen them.
Okay. JC, give me something. Give me something, my guy. Come on.
So I've already got Japan's going to try to recruit him because they lost so much strength. But at the same time, Jin-Woo is worldwide. He's famous now, so I'm hoping they kind of go into how it is, how life changes for someone who is that famous, who is nation level. Because last, maybe 2 chapters ago, he was driving that busted van, and I'm like, how was somebody who's nation level driving that busted van?
Yo, we need to start a GoFundMe for Jin-Woo to get a Mercedes.
He has so much money. I think he's just being low.
My dude needs to get himself a Lamborghini.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be more world building. Hopefully, maybe 1 chapter, maybe 2 chapters before they get back into the action. This will show how life is and how life is going to be for him, and maybe his guild too. I forgot all about that. He has to build his guild. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with it. It's just gonna be by name. It's gonna be him and what was it, Jin-Ho?
Yeah,
Jin-Ho, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be those 2 in the guild, but he's still trying to make the guild. Still trying to get information on it, so hopefully he builds a guild up, whatever he's going to do with it.
Okay. Jay Alexander asked a question. Do you think Sung Jin-Woo will be using the black key soon? The one that he got during the early parts of the Demon Castle.
Somebody asked me that, and I was like, "It's going to be a reason for him to use it." Just like he needed to get stronger, so he used the key that got him to the demon castle, demon arc where he fought Baron. He needed to use the key to do that, so I'm guessing it's going to be a reason why. Maybe that's the reason why he takes the L and then needs to get stronger, so he uses the key, just like he did with Demon and Baron.
All right, Sarah.
Eventually, all things that are special items have to be used eventually. You know what I mean? Like whenever you play video games, you get like a special item. It's always going to be used eventually. And considering the fact that the system made it unknown for what the key does or where it goes to, it's gonna probably pop up eventually, and then he's gonna have to go do some type of quest.
Yeah, Trent.
As far as the black key goes,
yes.
I just basically 100% agree with what Sarah just said. Like when you deliver plot points like that, eventually they're going to be used. And like I don't know if it was always going to be this route that got him there. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Like I don't know if like it was always going to be these specific circumstances, but it was meant for him to be used at a certain point in time, one way or another.
Okay. All right. As far as what I think will happen next chapter, I will use what Jay Alexander said. I think we will find out something, hopefully, dealing with the black key. Now that he brought that up, so I'm gonna say we're gonna find out what the black key is. I think we've had enough of the cooldowns from from Jeju. We had like 3 chapters of cooldown now, so I think it's time for things to start picking back up.
Give me 2 more.
At least I would like for things.
I need family time, dog. Give me like 2 more. I need to see Bob, dog.
His sister just found out he's nation level. Just saw that, like,
yo, man.
His sister just found out that his brother is like absolutely OP, dog. Like,
fam, you can do a little small panel with that and keep it rolling. Look, we need to get back into it. I need my action. The cooldown stuff is fine. I just want my action. How?
Because you always want action, man. You got to build some worlds and stuff, man.
We need world building at this
for
point,
3 chapters.
Oh, yes, there's 3 chapters, but not enough because we didn't even get any information really.
So we can't build a world with action chapter?
Nah.
I need the Japan conclusion, dog.
Yeah, give me something else. And breathe. Let it breathe.
I still want my action chapter. I don't care. I want my action. Action will return
soon.
Hopefully. Another question for y'all real quick before we wrap up. What do y'all think Jin-Woo would name the guild?
Shadow.
Something.
We have the title here for a reason.
Shadow.
I have no idea.
Any guess? What would y'all name the guild if you was Jin-Woo? What would you name the guild?
If I had Jin-Woo's ability, I would name it after the title.
The title of what?
Solo leveling.
Solo leveling. Yeah, that's what he was going for. Yeah, that's what he did.
Wow.
Because he's gonna be
Trent. I'm not even gonna respond to that. That was the most laziest thing you could have did.
I don't know. It would probably be along one of those same along the like shadow lines, like shadow troops, or I don't know, some just because
the Shadow Kings.
Yeah, or like, I don't know.
Got the Shadow Monarchs.
Jay Alexander says Shadow Monarchs.
What you said, Trent? I mean, not Trent. JC. For what would you?
It's probably gonna
name
be It's probably gonna be something generic and lame. Cause Jin-Woo, that's Jin-Woo's personality. He is not flamboyant or anything like that. He's probably named something lame. I had to guess.
We got one more question from David Bigland. Will the solo leveling anime will live up to everything we have seen so far?
Oh, if they make an anime,
that's if we get an anime, and depending on the animators.
Yeah.
Like if you foldable got a hold of it, then it'll be a different story.
If it actually got an anime, it depends on who does it. It could be one of the biggest ones out. Just to be honest.
Most definitely.
It can be one of the biggest ones out.
Yeah.
Most
it just
definitely.
depends if they really want to do it. I mean, the story is pretty much, besides a few chapters, nothing but action.
Right.
I mean, that's what people like, and it's.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, light novel chapter, we are on 170 currently.
Oh shit!
Somewhere around there,
yeah. So we're moving along. We're moving along.
Hold up.
What?
You said you're on chapter what?
No, for the webtoon. Where it's at
is where the webtoon is compared to the light novel. We're on chapter 170.
Okay, and please refresh my memory.
270.
So halfway through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And that's if we continue to not skip content.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure just for the sake of business and how business do things, they're gonna go back and show flashbacks of things that happen and kind of add some things to the story because if it's a moneymaker, they're gonna keep
making that money.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
They need to.
Yeah. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Hunters Association podcast. We want to thank everybody for rocking out with us today. First time going live. We figured we'll try something different. A few announcements. We do have another show in the works that's going to be covering some other series, such as Tower of God, God of High School,
Hardcore Leveling Warrior. Well, what else we was going to do?
All the things I haven't read yet.
All the things JC haven't read yet. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Also, do y'all want to do a tier list for solo leveling, like a ranked tier list?
I could do it. Baby girl's number 1. That's easy. We're here for it.
You already know what baby girl I got is number 1. Listen.
Oh my god.
Baby girl is number 1. Yes.
I can't remember what's the girl's name.
Exactly. You don't even know her name.
Exactly. How you gonna be number 1?
Is that her name? Grace?
Have a name.
Yeah, whatever.
I want to say like Gina or something.
Well, somebody in the last episode mentioned told us what it was.
Yeah, they did say what her name was.
Shout out to homie.
She was trash anyway. But if y'all would like us to do a solo leveling power tier list or just a tier list on favorite characters in general, let us know in the comment section. We'll read it and go from there. And also, if it's any other series y'all would like us to cover on the new show that we will be doing, covering other webtoons and series, let us know in the comment section, and we'll see what we can do about that. Add that to the list, and we're gonna go from there. But y'all want to say anything before we head out for the night?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Right?
Good.
I guess make sure to like, subscribe, and share the podcast with your fellow hunters out there.
Yeah. Right. Definitely make sure to subscribe, y'all. All right. Peace. We out of here.